Simple tip is going to save you some money in your grocery bill. With inflation going crazy these days, everything is getting more expensive, even cheese. But I'm going to show you, with a tiny bit of effort, we can turn this 2-pound block of cheese into this. A little bag of shredded cheese is expensive. I've seen them for $5, $6, even $10. We can turn this 2-pound block of cheese that we got for $5 at Costco. Even if you don't shop at Costco, blocks of cheese are so much cheaper than buying pre-shredded cheese. With the help of one of my favorite little tools in the kitchen, we're gonna turn this into shredded cheese. Then you can separate that into multiple bags that you can freeze and use as is needed. We use this all the time because we use the heck out of cheese. Breakfast tacos, burritos, we put cheese in our mashed potatoes. We use cheese pretty much for every meal. So this has saved us a bunch of money. First, we're gonna cut this up into manageable pieces. So I'm gonna cut this into 4 roughly equal sized pieces. They don't have to be perfect. Mine certainly are not. Most people usually have one of these graters at home. They work very well, they're usually pretty cheap, but they take a lot of effort. You're just going back and forth, hoping you don't cut your finger, right? Instead, I use this rotary grater that I found on the TikTok shop. You put it in your counter, there's a little knob right here, and then you can suction it. So that's not going anywhere. From here, you can put your cheese directly in a bowl, have it fall right into the bowl. That works well. But I've been doing this for a while, and I know that my 4 equal-ish sized pieces will go into this quart-sized bag. And I take one of them, I put it in the fridge, and the other 3, I put them in the freezer and freeze them for later. So that when one of them is running out, I'll take what I need from the freezer, put it back in the fridge, let it thaw, and we have cheese for a while. So let me show you how this works. You just toss the cheese in here, and then start spinning. So I got my bag, put it there, you just put a thumb there, and I get spinning. Now, as it gets closer, you're also going to want to use this because you can't get your fingers all the way in there. That's not safe. Now, I'm going to fill up all these bags, and I'll be right back with you. Now you have your bags of cheese that you can do with however you please. And you can use this for more than cheese. I've used it for apples, pears, potatoes, strawberries, a whole bunch of stuff. If you can fit it in here, you can either grate it or you can shred it. So like potatoes, you can do hash browns or you can do chips. If you want proof that it can cut like apples, potatoes, pears, whatever, just put a comment down below and tell me what you want me to cut. I'll give it a try. When it comes to cleaning, it's not too hard. I usually just toss mine in the washing machine. But if you prefer to hand wash, you actually can. So instead of going against the blades where it's gonna cut you, you can go with the blades and it's not gonna cut you. See, we're going with it, we're not cutting, and we're taking off some of that cheese. Now I'm making a mess. So you can take that cheese right off, and it's not cutting my hand. Use this hack to save on your grocery bill. You can get this on the TikTok shop. I put a link down below. I think right now it's less than $20, so grab yours now.